A recent poll indicates, subscribe the channel, and like if you watch and listen, that Kamala Harris is ahead of Donald Trump in 5 key battleground states, while the two candidates are currently tied in Georgia. In 6 out of 7 battleground states, Kamala Harris, subscribe the channel and like if you watch and listen, is either leading or in a tie with Donald Trump, effectively eliminating the advantages that the former Republican president held prior to Joe Biden's withdrawal from the race last month. Washington. A recent report examining 7 pivotal swing states revealed that Harris is ahead. Subscribe the channel, and like if you watch and listen, of Trump in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, North Carolina, and Arizona, while the race in Georgia is closely contested between the two. The poll indicates that Trump maintains a lead only in Nevada among the battleground states. The report, carried out by the Democratic polling organization BSG in conjunction with the Subscribe the channel, and like if you watch and listen, Republican polling firm GS Strategy Group, exhibits a margin of error that varies by state, ranging from plus 4.7 percentage points to 4.9 percentage points. Harris maintains leads in 3 states, Arizona, Michigan, and North Carolina, that fall within this margin. The results indicate that various avenues towards securing the subscribe the channel, and like if you watch and listen, 270 electoral votes required for victory have emerged for Harris, the vice president and Democratic nominee. This development follows Biden's difficulties in the Sun Belt states of Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, and North Carolina, which compelled his campaign to rely more heavily on the traditionally Democratic blue wall states, 1, 2, 3 states. In a report conducted in May, that Trump was ahead of Biden in 6 out of 7 battleground states, with subscribe the channel and like if you watch and listen, the two candidates in a deadlock in Wisconsin. However, the recent situation indicates that Harris has significantly unified the Democratic base, as 91% of voters who supported Biden in 2020 now express their intention to vote for Harris, an increase from 82% who indicated they would support Biden in May. Harris currently outperforms Trump among independent voters in the 7 battleground states. Subscribe the channel and like if you watch and listen, securing 48% compared to Trump's 40%. In contrast, Trump had previously held an advantage over Biden among independents, leading 41% to 38%. Notably, Harris also commands a substantial lead among double-hater voters, individuals who expressed discontent with both Biden and Trump by a significant margin of 30 percentage points, achieving 54% to Trump's 24%. This demographic had previously favored Trump as well. In numerous respects, Harris is free from the weight of the past. According to one analytical report, subscribe the channel and like if you watch and listen, the findings indicate that although she is the current officeholder, 56% of voters in key battleground states perceive her as an opportunity to move beyond the Trump-Biden era, while 59% view her as embodying a new generation of leadership.